Hello, Raul here. Today we're going to be talking about tempo. There is so many definitions for tempo, but we are going to keep it simple. Tempo is just simply the speed or how quickly you execute an exercise. Tempo is really important when you're looking to build lean muscle mass or lose body fat. Different tempos gives different results, so it's really important that we get this right. Ensuring that the tempo you're using in each exercise is the right one for you will make a difference between getting and not getting results. So from today, we are going to be adding tempo as the sixth variable to make sure that your workouts are as effective and efficient as possible. So let me go through the facts that we have here on the presentation to make sure that we have a clear understanding how tempo can impact the way you train and the results that you get. The first one, the body will adapt to any training regimen in time. So tempo prescriptions are ideal to give progression just like any other training variable. The second one, if you're building lean muscle mass and losing fat, you have to look for different ways to intensify your workouts because adding weights is not healthy or sustainable. Lifting too heavy can lead to injuries. The third one, so how do you contribute to shock your muscles and increase the intensity of your workouts without adding weight? Easy. You make the same weight feel heavier by tempo and tension manipulation. Next fact, the faster the speed, the lower the muscle tension. Reduce your rep speed to a more controlled tempo and you increase the muscle tension. Developing muscle size is a matter of high volume tension coupled with progressive overload. The higher the tension, the more you grow. The next one, faster reps allow you to use heavier weights, but reduce tension. So you're trading size for power and speed. This is why many Olympic lifters who lift weights explosively have great strength, but they don't have muscular physiques. And the last one, for muscle growth purposes, time under tension for each set should generally be in the 30 to 70 second range. Sets lasting less than 30 seconds tend to develop speed, strength and power without maximal hypertrophy. So that's why it's important, and I will tell you on the next slide what's the ideal tempo that I want you to be using from now on. So again, if you go and do some research about tempo, you're gonna find so much information and so many ways and concepts and prescriptions on how to use tempo on your training. So to avoid any confusions and keep consistency, we are going to be following a 4-point tempo prescription. This prescription is going to be useful not only through your program, but for the rest of your life if you want to keep building lean muscle mass and keeping your body fat percentage low. Let me read why it is called the 4-point tempo prescription. This prescription separates and quantifies the eccentric and the concentric phase, as well as the stretch and the contraction poses. So each stage of that movement is going to be described with a digit, meaning the number of seconds that you should spend executing that movement. Let me show you an example and it's going to make more sense. We are going to be using a 2-0-2-0 tempo prescription. 2 seconds lowering the weight, no break at the starting position, then 2 seconds raising the weight, and no break at the top position. So from today, I want you to follow this tempo prescription for all your workouts unless you are instructed otherwise. So here we are, guys. This is the 6 variables that really are going to make a big difference on getting your results faster. Not only that, these variables are going to help you to sustain your results for long term. I understand if this seems like a lot of information, But don't worry, just be conscious of all these 6 variables every time you're training, and little by little, I'm sure that you're gonna be becoming better at it and more conscious about it. And if you feel that you're struggling with any of those variables, or any of these is not making any sense, please feel free to let me know, and I'm more than happy to help. Have a good one.